Hello everybody and welcome to the video. In this one I'll be giving you a tour / review of all my merchandise. Yes, I don't have a lot, but what I do have is very special to me and there's not one piece of merchandise which I hate. So remember to like and subscribe guys, cue that intro and I'll see you all afterwards. So, much like my Q&A video, if you haven't checked it out, the icon thing is up there. But yeah, anyway, this is not the first time I've attempted to record this video. I've had corrupted files in the past. I think it's something with my SD card. But hopefully this one doesn't get corrupted and I can give you a good video. But where should I start? I'll start off with the my icon jumper. Now, I actually got this recently, and I really enjoy this jumper. It's just, I love the colours, black, grey, and lighter grey, white kind of thing. Icon logo on the front. It is a little bit big for me, like it does make me look a bit chunky. But apart from that, I really enjoy this, and I will be wearing this jumper to every theme park I go to. So if you do see me, not that you will see me, be sure to say hello if you want to. You may have noticed that there is a small echo in my recording setup. That is an issue. I will do my best to edit it out, but I'm sorry about that. I'm working on it. Now let's get on to the mugs. Now, if you know me, I love to collect my theme park mugs, and I've actually got quite a load, especially since last year where I got a ton of them because I went to quite a few different theme parks. So yeah, let's kick things off with my Stealth mug. Now, for those of you who don't know, Stealth is an intimate accelerator roller coaster at Thorpe Park and is one of my favourites actually at the place. As you can see here, you've got the nice logo on the top there, and you have some elements of, well, all the elements of the ride right here. I really like this mug due to its shape and also the fact that you have a Thorpe Park indentation in the middle there. I don't know how well this is coming up on camera, but I'll give you a second shot in a minute, so it's fine. And I really like this mug. I got this on my first trip to Thorpe Park last year, where I rode the likes of Stealth, obviously here, the Swarm, Nemesis Inferno. I rode all the roller coasters, and I've made a Thorpe Park review on it, which is doing surprisingly well for the channel, so if you haven't seen that video, please go check it out. But enough with the icon things, I'll stop it now. Now we go on to probably my most special mug to me, and this is my Alton Towers mug. Now, this has previously been owned by my granddad, and he gave it to me about 1 or 2 years ago. And I have so many special memories connected with my granddad and Alton Towers. And this mug in particular, I can't speak today, in particular. We got this for him, I'd say about 6, 7, 8 years ago. I don't know when, I was quite young then. When I wasn't old enough to ride all the big rides of Alton Towers, Nemesis, Smiler, Wicker Man wasn't even a thing then, so yeah. And we got this for my granddad, and he loved it. He thought it was an absolutely huge mug, which I did as well, until I got some of these other mugs, which I'll get to later. But yeah, really special mug to me. I love how it's got the 3D imprinted here. Really, really nice mug, and the patterns, it just looks good. You also, again, you have the Alton Towers name, well, Alton Towers on the indentation here. Although, unlike the Stealth one, it's not fully indented, it's just a printout, but I really like it. I really like this one. Here is my Icon mug. Now, in 2018, I was so hyped to ride Icon. In the end, I didn't manage to get to Blackpool in 2018, but I managed to ride it last year, and what a ride Icon is. Icon is a map multi-launch roller coaster at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and on my first trip, I thought it'd be fitting to get a nice mug. Now, I have chipped this one slightly. I'm not too sure how that happened, but what happens, happens. So, yeah. And just got the small Icon logo here. Small? That's not really small, but Icon logo here. 3D imprinted, which looks fantastic, I must say. And then you have the dagger on the back. Overall, I think the colour combination is nice. Obviously, you have the Icon bronze, kind of goldish. And then the silver looks really nice and modernistic, which is what Icon is compared to the other rides at Blackpool. So yeah, there's my icon mug. Now onto my Wicker Man mug. And much like the icon one, no, unlike the icon one, this one was bought in 2018. And I don't know the cost of this, likewise with most of my merchandise. But once again, I love this mug. The 3D imprinted Wicker Man logo and name on the bottom looks so good. And then not to mention all the fantastic artwork on it. It really is impressive, and I hope it's not coming too badly out with this lighting here. But yeah, I love this one so much. And once again, you have some lettering in the inside, and this time it's Feed the Flames, and you have it in English and the Bjornen's language. Now for those of you who don't know, the Bjornen are the people who basically worship you to the Wicker Man as their kind of storyline which they've built up. I love this ride, and I love this mug as well. Although the only thing is, it does look like Wicker Man's like this huge GCI when it's really not, but oh well, marketing I guess. Now we have my Bluefire mug, and what an impressively large mug this is. You have the classic vertical loop on Bluefire, along with that inline twist, which is my favourite inversion on a roller coaster. And I love how the two trains are interacting with each other. That is a really nice feature. Obviously showing how fast Europa Park's dispatches are, which are crazy. They were like 40-second dispatches, which really makes us in the UK look extremely slow, but oh well. On the back you have a Europa Park logo in blue, and then Just Did It. Bluefire Mega Coaster powered by Gazprom. What a ride this is. I feel like it gets too much hate, but for me, I really enjoy that ride. Now we have a small medal. This is a Smiler medal kind of thing. I got this when I first rode the Smiler, and it just lights up like that. I don't know how well that's going to come up on camera, but you get the idea. It's battery powered. I haven't replaced it, but you have Smile always there. I'll probably never bring that to a park, but it's just a nice thing to have. It wasn't too expensive. Plus it's just cool. Stay nice. What should we talk about next? I know. Let's talk about this. This is a postcard of Alton Towers, believe it or not. It's not vintage, no, but it is it's pretty rare. It's a picture of the actual inside of the towers behind the main section. It's around where Hex is at the moment, although you can't see Hex in that one, obviously. It's an old drawing. Let's talk about this huge photo in the back here. Now I am aware there's a small reflection from the light coming off onto it, but I'll talk about it anyway. Basically, this picture was given to me at my birthday by a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine. You know who you are, thank you so much. And basically it's from it's not from Six Flags Great Adventure, but it's I can't speak. It's a photo of Six Flags Great Adventure. You can see El Toro here, which is possibly my most anticipated roller coaster in the world that I really want to ride. It's around the same level as Steel Vengeance and Lightning Rod. And then you have the huge, world's tallest roller coaster, King Dakar, in the background, along with Zumanjaro, the 3 drop towers there, pretty cool. And then you have this Arrow mine train ride, I think it is, and the monorail. It just looks so good. I love the way it reflects onto the water. Fabulous piece of merchandise. And there'll be a link in the description where you can actually get one of these. They're not actually made by the park themselves, it's like an external company. You can get a Taran one if you want as well, so that's pretty cool. Now we have probably my least special mug, because this doesn't belong to me. I have no connection to this at all, but I was given it, so yeah. It's from Disneyland. I'm not too sure which Disneyland, but yeah, Disneyland. And it's of Simba from The Lion King. It's a nice mug. I mean, I like the way it has 2 handles, and I like the tail feature on the back. It's emboldened, so you can feel it around. Feels nice to hold. And then you have Simba's face on here, like his cub form, whatever. I don't know where this has come from, but it was given to me by one of my sisters. So yeah, because I have been to Disneyland Paris, also a while back now, but I have been. I only got 1 cred whilst I was there, but you know, I was like 4 years old, and I do aim to get back there in the future. And when I do go back, I will be showing you guys, of course, because that's what the channel's about, sharing my roller coaster experience with the viewers. So, on to the next one. I've probably said that so many times, but oh well. Now we have a small Alton Towers mug. Picked it up from the Wickerman queue line. Obviously, if you know Wickerman, there's a small intermediate shop in the queue. I really like how it has that feature. I think Saw the Ride has it as well at Thorpe Park, and they are so good. I really want to see more of these mid-queue line shops. Small cup, literally for hot drinks inside there. It's nice. It's just nice. Yeah, Alton Towers logo there. Yes. Oh, yes. This is insane. I have a wheel from a roller coaster. I'm so pleased with this one. Like, seriously, really pleased. This is an upstop wheel, which is the wheel that goes below the track from the Grand National, Big Dipper, or Nickelodeon Streak from Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And it's heavy. Like, seriously, I don't know how much this weighs, but it feels heavy to hold. And it's still got all the marks and scratches from when it actually used to run with one of the classic Woodies at Blackpool. Yeah, I really like this one. It's in pretty good condition, and I don't know whether to take it to school and get it refurbished, make it look nice and shiny, because I kind of like it in its old state. I got this for my birthday on my February 2020 Blackpool trip, and you got a small, well, not small, but I can't take it up, but a certificate here to say that it is actually genuine. This is really special. And by the way, guys, I highly advise picking up merchandise like this at the Kiss Me Quick shop at Blackpool, because it's so unique, and I love how Blackpool sell their old ride parts. It's just so cool. Really good stuff. Right, now on to another rare item. This is a Nemesis 25 pin badge. These were only on sale for 2 days, I think. My cousin, William101, channel link is in the description below. He managed to get me one of these when he went up for Nemesis's 25th anniversary, even though it wasn't actually on its birthday, but still they celebrated it anyway. And I'm really lucky because I believe I'm just one of 250 people to have one of these, and it I really, really appreciate that, Will, for getting me this. Really special stuff. And I'm going to keep that for a long time to go. I think now we should shift on to some of the resins. Here is my Thorpe Park Nemesis Inferno resin. You have the signature loop there with the inverted cars going around it midway. I like this one. It definitely looks good. Only problem is that the label is starting to come off a little bit, and that is it's a bummer, but you know, whatever. It looks nice. Like, this is a really, really impressive resin. On to Vienna. And this is the extremely old Ferris wheel at Wienerprater in Austria, Vienna. And I thought I'd pick this up because why not? It's extremely old, as I've just said, and you get some fantastic views of the park below. Although it's not the greatest park in the world, in my opinion. No, it's just so expensive. But it gave me some notable creds, such as my first Vekoma boomerang, which had lap bars, interestingly enough, as well as my first Schwarzkopf looping coaster, which actually used to be located at Dorney Park, I believe. So, yeah, rare credit. Icon again. As you can tell, I love Icon. This is a small resin. It's a small, not really small, but it's a resin. I really, really like the style on this. You have the Icon logo here, and then UK's first double launch roller coaster on the back. I'm not too pleased with how they marketed that, but you know, it's fine. Fine marketing. I can't say anything. I don't have any degrees in any of that stuff. But anyway, back onto the resin. I love the way how the train is represented as this gold thing, just running around the track. It doesn't actually move, by the way, it just looks cool. And I love feeling this one in your hands. It feels really cool, especially with the daggers, the gates, the Japanese style aesthetics. Really, really cool resin, and I love this one. I love all my merchandise, as I've stated at the beginning, but yeah, some are more special than others. My Wickerman resin comes next. I got this in 2018, at the same time I got that mug. And it's got a small crack, a bit snapped off. I don't know when, just like the Icon one, but yeah, Wickerman, the ride's great, and so is this resin. I don't know how much it cost, But it was really enjoyable, and it is getting really hot in here. Jeez, sorry guys, but yeah. My Wicker Man resin, I love the ride, love the resin. Yay, good job. Back onto the mugs now, and we have my Silver Star mug. Now, for those of you who've been watching my channel, you'll know that Silver Star is my #1. Now, other people have said that, oh, Silver Star, worst hyper, well, worst B&M hyper, I should say, not very good. But for me, this ride is seriously special. And since coming back from Europa Park, I realised that they ran the trains with no trims on a B&M hyper. How insane is that? I think they had to do that so that the trains would definitely make it around the course. But yeah, away from the ride and actually onto the mug. I love how you have the train going over one of the hills here. It's not extremely well rendered as such, the hills aren't that spiky, but pretty cool. I love the lift hill. The only problem with this mug really is that you can never get it clean. It's always got some fingerprints on it, which is a bit of a pain, but oh well, I'm not too bothered. And you have the Silver Star logo on the back, along with Europa Park. My favourite theme park in the world. Not that I've been to many, but yeah. I think this is the last mug I have. Yes, this is. This is another Wicker Man mug, which I, again, got for my birthday. I got some pretty sick stuff for my birthday this year from my family. And this is a really cool one as well, because you have the double handle. You have all the Bjornen language, which I talked about earlier, likewise with that one. But I like this one better because of the ram's head. It looks really realistic, and I'm not going to say it, but... No, actually, I am going to say it. This feels like bone. It really does. And I love this mug so much. It is metal in the inside, interestingly, which is good because my family and I do some camping, and camping was going to be one of the reasons why I was going to do my Europe mini trip in April, where I was going to visit Wallaby Holland, ooh, that made a loud noise, Toverland, Efteling, Phantasialand, all these fantastic parks, which I sadly couldn't do. But, you know, in the grand scheme of things, my worries aren't nearly as bad as what's going on in the world at the moment. So, yeah, nearly to the end now, guys, and we have Alton Towers pink notepad thing. Yeah, I think this is fine. It is from one of my sisters, and they wanted to give this to me to feature in this video, so yeah, there's your pink notepad thing. Why does that look so unnerving? Anyway, I think, oh no, I got one more. I'll just go and get it. Where did I place it though? What? That's a Blackpool Pleasure Beach map. I found that. I'll hang that up somewhere. And let's get in frame. This is a Wicker Man medal. I don't know how well this is going to come up on camera, much like many other of these objects here. And just a nice reflective kind of thing, switching from the Wicker Man logo to the riders on the ride. Very similar to this one here. And it's a medal, much like the Smiler one. And this also doesn't belong to me, it belongs to one of my sisters, and she wanted it to be featured in this video, so yeah. I really like this one. It's got the Bjornen's language again, going around this ring here. It looks cool, and I do prefer this one to the Smilers one by quite a long shot. I'll stay there. Last thing, I think, yes, this is the last thing now. Thank you for watching the video if you've made it this far. This is my Oblivion keyring thing. Pretty small, but I like it because it's so simple, plus it's a nice place to hold your keys. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate you watching, and all the support lately has been fantastic. And it's all down to you guys. You guys subscribing, liking my videos, commenting down below your thoughts on it. I really appreciate it. And I know I don't emphasize this enough, but thank you to all of you. On that note, please go and check out some of my other videos. And I will see you all in the next one.